welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Josh and today we've got something very special and we are incredibly lucky to be able to actually sell these in our used car stock, considering it is the unbelievably incredible 2019 Mitsubishi Triton MR. So as you can see, these vehicles are absolutely phenomenal. This is actually a GLS premium, so it did replace the Exceed model from the previous years. And guys, the new look of these Tritons is absolutely phenomenal. The look of the front of this vehicle just looks so tough. It's got that really nice big square look, and the thing I love is they've actually maintained that iconic Mitsubishi badging in the front with that grey front grille there. Now the headlights in this do have that really sharp look to them. Those xenon lights there will give you really clear visibility at night, and we've actually got a DRL running through that headlight as well. Now just down here we have got your fog lights and indicators. There's a nice big light there, and we've actually got 4 ultrasonic sensors on the front here as well. So they are used for parking, but they also have other functions such as your forward miss acceleration. Now being the GLS premium, you do get that nudge bar at the front, and that redefined front the dynamic shield looks absolutely stunning with that chrome surround as well. Having a look along the side of this vehicle, obviously being brand new, it does look absolutely stunning in that pearl white. The newly designed wheels in that gunmetal grey do look absolutely stunning, and once again the chrome 3 diamond logo right in the middle there. We have got the silver side mirrors and door handles being the GLS premium, and we have also got an indicator built into that side mirror there, so it does clear up the side of the car, keeps it nice and tidy, and minimizes how many lights we have on the side as well. Also, one of the other changes in the MR Triton is this big side step here. So it was a little bit smaller in the previous models, however it is absolutely massive. Now if you know anything about the Tritons, you won't be very familiar with the J-line that these had. Now the reason for that is to maximize the space inside the cabin. So you do actually get a lot of leg space in the back here in comparison to a lot of the other dual cab utes on the market, and it does really set it apart with its new features. Now being the MR, it does also sit a little bit higher than the previous models. Being a brand new vehicle, you can imagine those tires and wheels are absolutely unmarked as well. Having a look around the back here, 4 more ultrasonic sensors on the back, once again used for parking and your reverse miss acceleration. So if you are not paying attention for whatever reason, you happen to plant your foot by accident, you can be assured that if there is a wall or another car behind you, your car won't actually accelerate as hard as you would expect. It'll actually slowly roll towards the car, so it does actually give you time to react. So the back boot here, the reverse camera is nicely integrated into that chrome handle there. And if we open it up, being the GLS premium, again, it does come factory standard with that tub liner as well, so you know your boot's nice and protected. Up the top we have actually got those alloy sports bars as well. Having a look down this side of the vehicle, as you can imagine, it is near brand new, so paintwork is unmarked. We have got privacy glass in the back, however for safety reasons I would highly recommend asking us about window tint. Get those front windows darkened as well. What we're going to do now is open up the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Alright, having a look under the bonnet now, it is Mitsubishi's iconic 4-cylinder 2.4 litre turbo diesel Triton engine. Now the key difference between the MR and the previous model is that it does have a 6-speed automatic gearbox rather than the standard 5 seats. Now it does have 7 airbags. The power output from this engine is an impressive 133 kilowatts with a torque rating of 430 newton meters. Now the diesel fuel tank in this holds 7.75 liters of diesel, and the fuel consumption, considering the shape, is 8.6 liters per 100, which will see you an average fuel distance of 872 kilometers from a full tank, depending on your driving style. Look inside the Triton now. On the driver's side door here, we do have that really nice piano black finish around the power windows. Now the front driver's side is automatic up and down, And just above your window controls, you do actually have the lock button for your windows. Now, on the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have actually got your toggles for the power mirrors, including a button that lets you fold it in. Now, the mirrors do automatically fold in when you lock the car. However, if you did want to fold them in manually, there is a button there for it. On the just below that is your headlight adjuster. So if you have got a heavy trailer or something, your headlights are pointing up into the sky, you can actually level it back down. Next to that is your forward collision mitigation distance setting. So being the GLS Premium, you do get all the safety features, forward collision mitigation being one of them. If you are going to have a head-on accident, it will actually warn you and begin to press the brakes for you within certain speeds. If you want more specifications, please do ask us about it. Next to that is our lane departure warning, so it'll actually warn you if you are merging to another lane without an indicator. Your traction control button, and another thing this car has is actually blind spot monitors and lane change assist, so plenty of safety features there. On the right hand stalk here, we have actually got automatic headlights as well as automatic high beams. So it is actually light sensing high beam, and if you are driving on a road without any lights at all, you can actually turn it on to the automatic, and as soon as it senses a car coming the other way, it will actually switch it off for you. Your indicators are on that stalk as well. Now on the left hand stalk here are your automatic rain sensing wipers, as well as the control for your wiper speeds and your washers as well. Now on this nice leather wrapped steering wheel itself, on the right hand side here is all your cruise control and speed limiter settings, and the button here that looks like two credit cards does actually change what you see in the center display there. On the left hand side here, plenty of buttons there as well, including buttons for your media control and your phone connectivity. There are two paddle shifters back here, and one of the most handy buttons on this steering wheel is actually the one that looks kind of like a little battery on the top left here. It is actually your camera for the middle. So if we pan on into the middle here, you will see that we do get that full bird's eye view camera and a nice reverse camera there, so it does point right down at the rear bumper if you did want to see. Sorry, that is the front bumper there, because we're in park. If you put it in reverse, you get the rear bumper. So if you did have a tow bar, it makes it really nice and easy to see that. Now, a feature not many people are familiar with these Tritons is it is actually very customizable. So if you press the button twice, you get the view of your front left wheel there. And if you have it on the bird's eye view and you actually hold down that camera button, see how your Triton starts flashing? You can actually, by pressing the button, scroll through and change the color of it to match the color of your vehicle. Then holding it down again seals in your selection. Now, in terms of your media, it is Mitsubishi's upgraded media system, so you do get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so it will use Google Maps for your navigation, which is really handy considering everyone uses Google Maps these days anyway. But you do also get digital radio, AM, FM radio, and USB, AUX, and a HDMI input as well, so still plenty of options there for your media. Just below that, your temperature controls, so they are dual zone climate control. You can have a separate temperature for your passenger than yourself. And then below that again, that button there is for your lane departure warning and lane change assist. You've got your parking sonar sensors there, so that it does control your forward and rear miss acceleration controls as well. Next to that, your rear diff lock. And below that again, two USB ports, a HDMI port, a 12-volt socket, so it is not an actual cigarette lighter anymore, and your heated seat setting, so really good for when your leather's a bit cold during winter. Down here there is a little bit of storage, so it makes it nice and easy. You don't have cables running everywhere if you wanted to keep your phone in there and plug it into the USB port. And being the 6-speed shifter, if you put it into drive and bump it to the right, you can actually switch through your gears using the paddle shifters or moving up and down with this shifter there. Behind that is your Super Select forward drive selector, so you can actually change your forward drive settings up to 100 kilometers an hour. Next to that, your forward drive setting, your downhill descent control, a nice leather wrapped handbrake there, two cup holders, and that leather wrapped center console there, which inside you do actually get a 12-volt socket in there as well. And there is actually a little line that runs through here in case you did want to run a cable through there at all. And if we have a look just behind the center console again, you do actually get a couple of USB ports there and a little bit of storage. Now, something I love about these Tritons is if you pan up to the roof, you do actually get rear air conditioning vents as well. So these flaps here do control the direction of airflow, and you've also got the buttons just up next to your center lights to control the actual fans as well. So really handy feature there. They've moved the aircon vents. As you can see, the leather in these cars looks absolutely stunning, and being on the very low kilometers that it's on, you would expect nothing less than perfect. Guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video, and once again, this incredible new Triton. As you can see, there is so much that sets it apart from the other dual cab utes on the market. We're so lucky to actually have it in stock at this value for a car and this kind of kilometers. Please do not miss the opportunity. Now, one thing I would recommend is please ask us about the glass coat. Being the GLS premium in that pearl white, you are going to want to protect your paintwork, and the glass coat is going to help you seal your paintwork and protect it for the lifetime of the vehicle. So it is an incredible product. Being Mitsubishi as well, we do have a wide range of accessories available, so we can do various things like body protectors, weather shields, window tint, you name it, we can probably supply it for you. So please do ask us about that as well. And the other thing I would recommend, being a Triton, guys, you know how long you're going to be keeping it. It is a long-term vehicle, so please protect the mechanicals as well. So ask us about our premium mechanical protection plan. We'll actually protect you for an extra 5 years on top of your new car warranty on about 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle. Now, that plan does cover you up to 200,000 kilometers, so really good value there. There is plenty more included in that plan. So if you want the details, please do give us a call on 9907055. Now, just before I go check out our Google reviews as well. We're sitting on over 4.8. We're sitting on 4.8 stars, sorry, with over 900 reviews. So plenty of assurance that you are dealing with the right people and getting a good quality vehicle. People from all over Australia enjoy dealing with us. We make the process easy, and we like to make sure that you are getting into your dream car. So give us a call once again, 9907055. My name is Josh, and have a great day.